To the war zone. Ladies and ladies, how we doing? Happy holidays. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Thought I'd give you a little video here. One of the first matches I played of WarBone Pacific, aka Caldera. That means volcano. So here's my guy. He's a badass. You can tell by the hood. And here we are. So, Caldera. It's a lot of fun. I'm looking at my map here right now. Sometimes you have hot drops that are money or a supply drop. I decided to go toward the money, knowing full well that there'll be 90 people there out of 150, and I'm probably just going to overshoot it. But there it is, especially when it's in the middle of the water. I mean, really? Like, you're going to go for that with your pistol? But, you know, what are you going to do? So I go to this little house here, and, of course, so does somebody else. Pistol fight. Pistol fight. Oh, he dives in there, and I'm out. I'm like, peace out, because he's going to get an automatic weapon in there, like an STG-44 or something like that, and shoot me in the back. So, I'm running like a pussy. And, yeah, it's a great map. Everything you hear is happening, meaning there are airplanes you can fly. There's an anti-aircraft truck you can drive to shoot them down. This is a mistake. I go up, putting my back to the person that could be chasing me. And look here. It's looted. And now all gets quiet. Is that a carcass of a rabbit or something? What was that on the wall? So I hear some gunfire over there to the west. And see this thing here, this gas can? Okay? You can light those and throw them at people, or just shoot them, or light them and send them up a zip line, and they'll explode when they get to the top. Surprise! Isn't that cool? So here I blued it up, and got myself a purple shotty. Now, you'll hear flak guns going off, and it's sort of annoying. I hope they kind of patch it, because it sounds like footsteps. Oh, there's a little supply drop. Now, whoever opened that, they know where it is. We don't have any intel about where it is, but... Okay, now we skipped ahead here. There are 76 people left. Well, 75. And this little village here, I was hearing somebody the whole time once in a while. Like I said, that clomping in the distance is not footsteps. It's anti-aircraft guns, you know, flak and that. But it can make it sound like someone's in the building with you, you know. By the way, when you go in the water now, you don't swim, but when you go in the water and you're knee deep, you have, what's it called? I'm blanking on what it's called right now. Cold-blooded. It gives you cold-blooded if you kneel in the water, and there's a lot of water in this map. So that's cool, because the planes that you fly, here comes the storm. The planes that you fly can see you on radar for a time. Now, listen to the footsteps here, though. Someone to my right. Here comes the storm. Now, I almost fucked this up because I get caught in the storm. I'm coughing my ass off. There's the guy to the left. And then I get caught again because I'm a loser. I mean, come on. Right? I need to be sprinting and not have him hear me cough. But anyway, it worked out. Alright, I'm out of the storm. My emphysema is over. And like I said, everything you hear that's World War II air-based is actually happening right now. That sound is the new airstrike sound. And then that little machine gun going off with somebody actually in a Stuka or whatever, flying around, killing people. Yeah. So I decided to rotate here. Yeah, it's 58 people left. I'm a big fan of the old pinwheel rotation. You know, using the zone as a teammate and keeping my back to it. And weaving back and forth that way. One thing when I'm always watching these back, I'm so annoyed at myself that I don't plate up sooner. I'll be running around with no plates on, and yet I'm carrying 5 of them or something. Oh, here's another thing that happens. See that was random, that little airstrike on me? Those random events happen now. Sometimes it's real people calling it in. Sometimes the computer will just give you, you know, an event to say, shit, fuck, I have to hide. You know, get to cover. The other thing is, you cannot buy a loadout drop until, I'm trying to get to this loadout drop here, until 3 natural drops have come in. Okay. Only then. So even if you have enough money to do it, it won't let you do it. I kind of like that, actually. Right? So I go for my drop here. And what you'll notice, too, is that this entire match plays out in the jungle, kind of bushy environment. There are metropolitan areas to this map, but not in this match. The entire time I was like, where are the people in the bushes? You know, flipping out, because the camo skins in this, you know, they're very camo. Now here's something over here, and I mark it on the map, just to kind of keep an eye on these guys. What else can I tell you about the new map? Heartbeat sensors are gone. The mode I'm playing in right now is only Vanguard weapons, meaning it's the new Caldera experience where you're not using the weapons from previous Call of Duties, right? It's just World War II weapons, and which means obviously there wouldn't be any heartbeat sensors. There are still UAVs you can buy, and they're hilarious. You take out an old-timey phone out of a big wooden box. Oh, it's so stupid. I love it. I decided not to rotate the other way because those guys are over there fucking around on my orange mark. And also, that's a clearing I have to go through just to get there. I'd rather stay down by sub-pen, rotate along the water, where I've already been. So yeah. Yeah, miss you guys. There's some money floating in the air for some reason. Yeah, this is me just fooling around on Caldera. It's exciting. This is an exciting one. Stay tuned for the next 10 minutes. Here comes a storm. It's always on my ass because that's how I like it. Yeah, it runs real smooth. This is on my PC with my Xbox controller. The vehicles are very wonky compared to what we're used to. Except for the planes. The planes are super great and easy. It's like Battlefield 1942, actually.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
So here we are. I've fast-forwarded here. It's so wide open right here. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to use every bit of shade for cover that I can. And as you can see by the mini-map, I'm getting to a place here where I can gatekeep the northeast, basically. So I get on some ledges here, and it's very detailed. It really reminds me of trying to play a battle royale in Crisis. I mean, you know, in terms of detail and everything. There are a lot of places people could be hiding. The time to kill isn't too fast. I like that because you can react. You're going to see that in a minute. And here's the zone coming in. And gatekeeping here. The other thing that happens is the zones come in faster. I mean, the time is shorter. You don't have much. That scares the shit out of me every time. Fucking heavy weapon drop. That sound effect is so loud, make you shit your pants. So I kind of cleared this out so I knew I was safe here. I think I bought a... I couldn't buy UAV. I bought a revive and I bought a gas mask. And I'm being extra careful. I'm not going to go over to that loot. No way. I think that's a trap. I'm 1,000% there's somebody over there camping that. In my experience. So the zone's not coming in too fast because I'm on this side of the map in this particular match. Now I look back at the shopping cart one more time just to see if I can get a kill. Now I come upon a house here up on the hill. I've climbed quite a ways now straight up. See how high up we are. That That's the all the actual map right there that you just saw. You can go to any of those. It's massive. I mean, look how big that is. The towns are beautiful. It's very detailed. It runs very smooth. I'm sure for the sake of recording in Reaper, this is only at 60, but you know, I'm running at 100 at 120. So when I'm actually playing it, it's just butter. Resolution on this is 3440 by 1440. I almost fuck up hard here. So half the house is in the storm, right? I should have gone out this blue door and checked left. That you always do that in a battle royale. But what do? Yeah, blue house is fine. So I'll just look over here and see who's on the bridge. Fucker almost got me. Look at my health. I have like a sliver. Now here's the thing. Storm's right behind us. I know no one's there because I can hear a chest in this blue house. But where'd this dude go? There's all kinds of money I missed on the ground. But there's nowhere to buy. Anyway, well, up on the bridge, I suppose, but I can't get up there. But, so I look real hard for this guy. He might have gone across the bridge. But I'm not taking chances. I'm bolting out of here. And there's another chest in there. That means I'm pretty safe. Nobody got that chest either. So I'm hoping this is untraveled territory. Is the thing. Anyway, miss you guys. Been playing a whole lot of games lately. Because, why not? Waiting for theater to come back. Although we started rehearsal in about a month. So that'll be good. So here I am. Just checking the high ground here. I also hear a chest in this house. That gives me a little solitude. In fact, I think I go in. Yeah, I go in and I get that. Nothing I need. I'm already full of ammo. I don't want to lose dead silence. You'll find out why. So, here I am. I think that guy must have died or he's on the bridge. We are now down to 15 people. And, here we go. Every once in a while you'll hear really, really loud shit in-game events that just scare the fuck out of you because I had the sound effects so high. So I'm just kind of scoping, trying to find people. I know they're in here somewhere. Oh, there's a chap. Kind of walked it up to his head there. Now, I should be plating up right now. Do I? Let's find out. I think I bolt in here and then I do it. Boy, I'll tell you that anti-aircraft fire really sounds like footsteps. It gets me every time. If you go on YouTube, it's the bane of everyone's existence. They all feel the same way as I do. Now, one thing I didn't do here that I should have. When I jump out the window, grab the other plate, Sutton, you idiot. It's like when you look back at this stuff, you go, just grab that plate. Nope. Let's just leave it there. A couple times here I mistake my shadow for somebody in the ridge behind me, which is fun. But I tell you, I like playing low ground. Now look at incoming bombing run. Okay? What the fuck, motherfucker? I kind of like that they do that because then you really can't tell, was it a player or just an in-game event. It kind of really keeps you on your toes. But look at this. This is all jungle where I'm at, man. I mean, mowed lawn, I guess, but people could be anywhere, and I've not been to this part of the map. Here's the other thing. I've only played the game, what, twice? I don't know where I'm going. I'm literally just going to the circle and trying to stay alive. Stay alert. Stay alive. Marines. So I'm in the circle now. I think I take a little bit of a rest behind this lovely leaf. Alright, let's move on.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Now, here we are. What, there's 3 of us left. Or 4 of us left. The storm's pushing me. I'm trying to stay behind big trees. There's this whole ravine to my right where I'm like, really? I just kind of stop for a second and just see, you know? But my heart is beating at this point when I was playing. Because I want my first win in this new map. And that's a lot to ask when I've played it twice. But game 3, see what we can do. I lucked out with a big-ass rock for cover. Now that is something that somebody called in. We all recognize the cluster strike. So now I know those two are in some kind of a hissy fit, bit of a fight. And they're up there somewhere. Look at the butterflies. I like the weather they have now and all that stuff. I like the ability to slide. Everyone's doing that now, from Apex to Fortnite to this. They changed the gas mask animation a bit. I like that there's no heartbeat sensors in this mode, like I said. And no one can get Ghost until more than halfway through the match, I think. So now I hear a stun go off to my right, or behind me on the cliff. And then he dies. I can see it on the upper right. There's 2 left now. Now I really got the advantage here. I have a Molotov, a stun, an STG at level 70. Because I got my loadout. And this guy has to come to me. I pop dead silence. And let's see. I'm so nervous here, man. My hands are clammy. My heart's beating out of my chest. I just want the win. Oh, he tries to jump away. Hey! Rub-a-dub-dub! Hassan! Khalud Kale! Now, watch this. Okay? No longer a helicopter coming to get you. No, it looks like a sandstorm on some other map. And then we have a truck come in on an... with the doors open in the back, but I don't get in the back doors. Okay? And we're on a tarmac. Okay? And then, no gas mask for us now. Once we're in the car, we're fine. And then we're instantly... This should be in the gas. What? Okay. So that's an interesting escape plan, isn't it? I was nowhere near water, by the way, in the map. I was in the center map. But I got a win. I want to share it with you guys with a little after commentary. Good times. Love you guys, miss you. Happy holidays. Cheers.